Yo, what's going on people? It's your boy Huncho, back at you again with another video. So we got to talk about what's been going on in Nottingham over the past week or so, and I want to give a shout out to my Nottingham subscribers, especially AJ over on Instagram, for bringing this one to my attention. So as you can see by the title of this video, Nottingham rapper and Young T and Bugsy affiliate Trapspot has been murdered after he was stabbed in broad daylight outside of the Intu Victoria Centre, which is a shopping centre located in Nottingham. But believe it or not, before we jump into what exactly has happened on this occasion, on the 9th of October, in a completely unrelated incident, another stabbing had taken place outside the same shopping centre. At 5 PM on the 9th of October 2020, emergency services were called to Milton Street in Nottingham after a man in his 20s was stabbed outside of the McDonald's near to the shopping centre. The man was taken by ambulance to Queen's Medical Centre, where he remained in a stable condition. Police also went on to arrest an 18-year-old man and a 16-year-old boy on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm. The 18-year-old man, who has been named as Malik Jones, appeared in court recently where he was charged with grievous bodily harm with intent and threatening a person with a bladed article in a public place, and the 16-year-old boy was released on bail. In regards to this incident, Detective Inspector Ed Cook of Nottinghamshire Police said, "I'm pleased that we've now made 2 arrests, but this is a live investigation and we are still working to establish exactly what happened in the incident." So that would have been on Friday afternoon, the 9th of October 2020, and then today, the 12th of October 2020, at 1:15 PM in broad daylight, emergency services were called again to Milton Street after another stabbing had taken place. Emergency services were called to the scene to reports of a stabbing, and within minutes they arrived. It was said a 17-year-old boy was arrested in connection with the incident because the police caught up with him soon after, and although emergency services tried to save Trapspot, he unfortunately went on to pass away. Detective Inspector Steve Raggs said, "Our thoughts are with the family and friends of this young man who has sadly died. It is a tragic incident that has sadly happened in broad daylight and in front of shoppers in the city centre. We have now launched a murder investigation, and while it is very early in the investigation, we have a team of detectives who will be working tirelessly to establish what happened and who is responsible. Nottinghamshire Police and its partners work incredibly hard to reduce violence, but this tragic incident is a reminder that just one offence has huge impacts not only for the victims but their families, friends and communities. That is why I am calling on anyone who may have witnessed this tragic incident to come forward as soon as possible and help this young man's family get justice." So although Trapspot's name hasn't been put out in the media yet, AJ, along with a lot of my other Nottingham subscribers, have told me that this was in fact Trapspot who was the victim in this situation, and upon checking his Instagram, everyone is sharing their condolences, so it kinda does look like this is the case. In regards to Trapspot though, if you don't know who he is, he did have one song that I know about on Mixtape Madness titled Runners, which is actually a pretty decent song. You should definitely go and check that one out, but because I was unaware of who he was up until today, I'm unsure if he has any more music out, but if he does, I would appreciate it if you could let me know down in the comment section below. He was also said to have grown up in the same area as Young T and Bugsy as well. If you didn't know, they're from Nottingham, and they were very interactive on Trapspot's Instagram page. He even got invited to the new Heady One video shoot with those guys, if you've seen it, Princess Cuts. So I do want to take this time out just to say rest in peace to Trapspot. I do apologise that I'm not giving his full name, it's just because he hasn't actually been named in the media yet. Again, yeah, I just do want to say rest in peace and my condolences are with this family at this current time. But let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section below. Give the video a little like, and if you want the latest drill, street and music news out of the UK, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's been your boy Huncho, and I'm out.